Alita stands atop the highest tower of a rebuilt iron city, troubled by memories she can't fully piece together. Though hailed as a hero after halting a new wave of cyber raiders, she feels more disconnected than ever. The cheers of the citizens feel distant, like echoes behind glass. Dr. Ito senses her unease but knows she hides her fear of losing control. A strange pulse signal from Zalem's ruins begins to flicker across the sky. Alita feels it calling her, but she doesn't yet know why. That night, Alita awakens from a dream she can't explain. A battlefield, burning, with figures wearing armor identical to hers. One of them whispers her name, but not as Alita, as 99X. Her heart races. She rushes to Ito demanding answers. He hesitates, torn between truth and protection. Before he can speak, the pulse signal intensifies, shaking the entire city. Alita knows the past she fears is returning. A group of refugees arrives at Iron City's gates, trembling with terror. They claim an ancient pre-fall war machine has awakened in the wastelands. Its name, Kronos. Alita's core heats at the sound of it, as if her body recognizes the threat before her mind does. She vows to confront whatever is coming. Ito warns her that Kronos was once part of the same Berserker program that created her. The idea unsettles her in a way she can't describe. Alita sets off with a small team, Gilda, Koyomi, and a reforged Zapan granted one last chance at redemption. Their journey through the desert is harsh, filled with remnants of forgotten wars. Along the way, Alita notices strange glitches in her vision. Shapes appear that aren't there, whispers echo in her ears. She hides this from the others, afraid they'll think she's breaking down. At night, she dreams again of the battlefield, now clearer than before. They reach the site of the destruction, a crater of blackened sand and melted metal. In its center lies a mechanical monolith radiating the same pulse from before. Zapan says it feels like it's watching them. Alita steps closer, and the monolith responds, lighting up with her presence. A deep voice resonates from within it, Kronos recognizing her as Sister Unit 99X. Her team freezes. Alita feels a cold dread sink into her. Kronos emerges, towering and battle-scarred, with movements that feel too familiar to Alita. Instead of attacking, it simply observes her, curious. It tells her that she was once part of a larger elite force, not a solitary berserker, but a squad of 12. She was their leader. Alita denies it, her voice shaking, but flashes of those missing warriors flood her mind. Memories she thought were dreams now feel frighteningly real. Kronos vows to complete the mission she abandoned. He disappears before they can react. Alita collapses to her knees, overwhelmed by flashes of her past self executing commands without mercy. Gilda comforts her, reminding her she's not defined by what she used to be. But Alita is terrified that her identity is nothing but a carefully crafted illusion. She wonders if her compassion is real, or if even that was engineered in her. Ito's warnings thunder in her mind. They follow Kronos' trail to an underground bunker hidden by shifting sands. Inside, they find sealed pods, 11 in total. Each one contains a sleeping Berserker unit with armor nearly identical to hers. Alita stares, horrified. She realizes Kronos intends to resurrect them to rebuild their ancient squad. The weight of responsibility crushes her. Did she fail these warriors before? Or are they a danger she once stopped? Suddenly, the bunker's lights flicker and alarms blare. Kronos reappears, activating the pods. Alita lunges forward, slashing at the control panels. He stops her effortlessly, telling her the world needs their power again to survive what is coming. She demands to know what that means. Kronos shows her a hologram of a massive object descending toward Earth, something even Alita has never seen. The threat was not born of Earth but from beyond it. The hologram dissolves into chaos as Kronos and Alita clash. Their fight shakes the bunker, cracking walls and shattering consoles. Alita feels her old battle instincts awakening. Precise, cold, terrifying. She fights against them, resisting the urge to kill him outright. Her team tries to help, but Kronos' strength overwhelms them. Ultimately, Alita is forced to retreat as the Berserker pods begin powering up. Back in Iron City, chaos spreads as rumors of the awakening Berserkers reach the public. Ito confesses the truth. He always knew she was different, not just a soldier but a commander. He hid the remaining files to give her a chance at a normal life. Alita feels betrayed yet understands he acted out of love. Still, she fears she can't run from who she was meant to be. The threat from the sky grows larger each day. Alita isolates herself atop the same tower where it began. Her memories collide with her new life. Hugo, Ito, Iron City, everything she fought to protect. She realizes she must forge a path that honors both her past and present. She decides she will not let Kronos control the Berserkers. She will face them on her own terms. A quiet determination settles in her eyes as she prepares for war. She leads a coalition of Iron City fighters, hunter warriors, and scrapyard mechanics to prepare for the worst. The city unites behind her, believing in the girl with the warrior's heart. Even Zapan earns some trust as he trains others with newfound humility. Alita crafts new weapons using oldem technology she once feared. Though she feels the weight of destiny, she knows she cannot run anymore. The day arrives when Kronos unleashes the awakened Berserker squad. They march across the desert like phantoms of the past. Alita confronts them alone, calling them by names that surface in her memories. Some hesitate at hearing her voice, while others charge in blind obedience. The desert becomes a whirlwind of metal and sand. Alita fights with both fury and mercy, refusing to become the monster she once was. During the battle, she reaches one Berserker whose mask cracks, revealing eyes filled with confusion. This warrior remembers her, recalls her rebellion against their original orders. Alita realizes she once tried to stop the Berserker program from being used for destruction. Kronos was the one who remained loyal to their creators. The truth changes everything. She vows to finish what she started long ago. Kronos arrives, furious that Alita is breaking their programming link. He attacks with a rage she has never seen. Their duel shakes the battlefield, each blow echoing with years of unresolved loyalty and betrayal. Alita sees the tragedy in him, a soldier who never escaped his purpose. She pleads with him to stand down, but Kronos believes duty is all they were ever meant for. Their fight becomes inevitable. At the height of battle, the object in the sky enters the atmosphere, a massive ship of unknown design. Its energy pulsing matches the signals Kronos followed. He believes it is their true purpose calling them home. But as the ship opens fire, Alita realizes it sees all Berserkers as threats. Kronos is stunned, unable to comprehend the betrayal. For the first time, he hesitates. Alita seizes the moment and reaches out to him instead of striking him down. She tells him they can choose their fate, not be puppets of forgotten masters. Kronos struggles, torn between duty and newfound clarity. The ship targets both of them with a destructive beam. Alita pulls Kronos away, saving him, shocking even herself. He looks at her with something like respect or gratitude. Together, they lead the surviving Berserkers and Iron City fighters to attack the alien vessel. The battle is fierce, a blend of ancient technology and human ingenuity. Alita boards the ship through a breach, with Kronos guarding her back. Inside, they find a control core pulsing with hostile intelligence. Alita realizes this entity had wanted to reclaim or destroy their kind for centuries.